Geoff, let's talk about last year's winner at the Sony Open. Kevin Na, plus 2,500, too high or too low?
Again, I mean, I guess we're just throwing, cold water on everything this week. But I really do think Kevin Na is too low here. You've set up beautifully for this course, but Kevin Na is really kind of like a spike player. He's kind of a player you want to get when the sentiment is a little bit low and you're getting a chance to go in on him at like 40 or 50 to 1. I think at plus 2,500, everything about Kevin Na is kind of baked in. Yes, it's a good setup. He's a high-end putter. He could get hot and win this 2 years in a row. But there's like 10 other players who could do the exact same thing and does the exact same thing as Kevin Na in this field. And some of them are just bigger in the odds. I mean, some players that are getting some heat this week, Seamus Power, Joel Dahman, they all played last week, Siwoo Kim. These guys are very similar in style to Kevin Na, and they're available at basically double the odds. So as much as I like these setups for Kevin Na, and I do like betting him at places like the Sony Open, it's just plus 2,500 just isn't the number to do it, in my opinion. So he's a fade for me, and like I said, too low again.
Reid, what do we think?
Yeah, similar. Not to echo a lot what Geoff said, and Taylor Gooch, like you mentioned, Emerson, is someone that I also like at this exact same number. You take a look at what Kevin Na has done, though. It's opened up a narrative for guys who didn't play well last week can obviously play well this week, right? That's what he did last year. That's kind of allowing a lot of these guys that are deeper in the odds, like a Brandon Grace, for instance, maybe to feel a little bit more comfortable, right? Because of how the style of play in which this course, you need experience at Waialae Country Club. It's similar to the Augusta in that sense, where debutants don't really win. Geoff's boy is the only guy to do it since the entire inception of the course and tournament, Russell Henley. And Russell Henley was also the first rookie since like 2001 to win in his debut, right? That is a stat that you really have to pay attention to at this course. And maybe it's because it's during the off season, but Kevin Na is someone, like Geoff mentioned, get him twice in the odds and a place where he can absolutely gain 15 strokes putting. That's where you want to target him, not here because of what is already baked in, which is he played last week and he won last year.